So today I'm going to retell you a story called Jeeves Takes Charge. This is a story about a host and his wallet. The main character, the host, whose name is Bertie Wooster, and he's a narrator of the story, so he tells us about meeting his new wallet called Jeeves. So, Bertie's previous wallet has stolen his socks, and then Bertie understood that he needs another one. So he found Jeeves, and their first meeting was when Bertie was suffering from morning head, and he was in a hotel, and he was trying to read a large scientific book, which Florence Craye gave him, and it was a woman. She was a woman to whom he was engaged, and she expected him to read such a large and boring book before they meet. So he had only 1 week, and he was trying to read it, suffering from morning head. And then somebody knocked at the door, and it was Jeeves. He told him that he was his new wallet, and Bertie describes Jeeves like a healing zephyr, because when he saw him, he understood that this man is special, and then he understood that he was right, because Jeeves immediately helped Bertie. He made a special drink which helped Jeeves to recover from his hangover immediately, and Jeeves hired him. So it returned Bertie to life, and then he hired Jeeves. Then his new wallet brings a telegram from Florence, which who asks him to return immediately because of some emergency, because of some extreme urgency. So Bertie and Jeeves return by train to Florence, and then Bertie recalls that Uncle Willoughby is finishing his history of the Wooster family. So Bertie reads the manuscript, and finds out that the book is full of some disgraceful information about the youth of Florence's father. And then Florence says that she doesn't want that book to be published, of course. And that means that she wants Bertie to intercept the manuscript and destroy it as soon as possible. Then Jeeves tells Bertie that someone spoiled his shoes, and sometime later he finds out that it was this Boy Scout Edwin. So the following day, Bertie steals the parcel with the manuscript and hides it in his drawer in his room. But the Boy Scout notices it, and then sometime later, Willoughby tells Bertie that the manuscript has been stolen, and that then Bertie hears accidentally how Edwin tries to tell Uncle the truth that Bertie has stolen the manuscript. So Bertie runs to his room and tries to relocate the parcel, but he can't find the keys. And while he is looking for those keys, Uncle enters the room, and so Bertie doesn't know what to do, but Jeeves helps him. He brings the keys, and when they open the drawer, they see that there is no manuscript in it, because Jeeves has already relocated the parcel. And when Florence returns, and then Uncle says that the manuscript will be published soon. So Florence breaks up with Bertie, and Bertie understands that Jeeves has sent the manuscript to be published because he didn't want Bertie to marry Florence.